Hi, my name is Wanda. I am going to channel for you today. I'm just fixing that crazy microphone. It always falls over. So that means that I allow energy to pass into me, and you'll see the when it comes in, and you'll also see when it goes out. So I allow energy to pass through me for a message. So the message is for all mankind, anyone who can get into this vibration and hear what the words are. It's for you. So welcome. It's nice to meet other travelers who are in the same place. I love that. Okay, so I'm going to be quiet and I'll say goodbye at the end. You have a curious mind. It's always exploring, unless it was cut off by some traumatic event. Previous to the traumatic event, you were born curious. You showed up in a human body to be curious. You're wondering, what happens when energy gets into body? Can I still share all the love with the others? Am I still connected to the universe? Am I connected to the other humans? What exactly will happen? I think I'll go jump into one and find out. So your intention before, the moment before you jump into this human extension of yourself, you are curious. You were born curious. Now, this curiosity has gotten you into some trouble, yes? But in the long run, the actual act of being curious enough to be interested in your environment, your world, other humans, to ask questions, to go wandering by yourself and inspecting plants and birds, all of this. By this very natural act, you are progressing spiritually. Because each time you investigate or you're curious about something, you are confirming to yourself that you're a curious being, and that's perfectly fine, you see. It's more than fine. It's your highest self. Now, some of you have been talked down to for being curious. Don't be so curious. Just learn this thing or all of this. We wish for you to think for a moment in your clearest, most curious state and how childlike and joyful you become. Just curious about another. Why is it you do that? This question comes from a loving, interested, joyful place. When it is said in this way, of course, we don't mean the condemning way. See, your mind is very analytical and it automatically went to, are you doing that to disrupt my life? You see, you've gone over to this. This is the curiosity that has been warped by trauma. We're not speaking of that. We are speaking of pure, clear interest in your surroundings. When you're walking through the grass and there's a tiny creature down there and you're looking very carefully at it, what are you exactly? Childlike curiosity, spurred on by love. See? You're interested in your surroundings. This is what a spiritual, energetic being is like. Wondering, what's the note of that song? Why do the clouds look this way? Always curious, you see. Always curious. So, we have divided it for a moment between natural, evolved curiosity and the other curiosity which is actually manipulating another human to get your needs met or them to answer a question a certain way so you can jump on them. Now that we've divided those into two absolutely different piles, we would like to speak to you right down the center of the two. You are having a human experience, so sometimes your questions will be innocent and full of love. Sometimes your questions will be manipulative. You're human, remember. You would like to be as evolved and pure all the time as this one. But sometimes you come over here. So you go back and forth, you see. You're just trying to sort it out, and there's really no need for strong judgment of self to say that was a bad thing I did, this is a good thing I did. All of it is your human experience. You're just trying to stumble your way through a lifetime the best way you can, as all the others are. So what we mean to say is, you are loved just the way you are. Sometimes like this, sometimes like this. You are loved just the way you are. We wish to focus on that curiosity because it has brought you here, not the manipulative, egotistical one, but the pure, innocent, loving one who is curious about your surroundings, and you're now curious about energy, universe of love, all of this. What's all of this business about, you see? Your curiosity has got you here. Your curiosity is often spurred on by your own knowledge because you already know the answer to the question before you ask it. What is going on in the universe? Am I truly a spiritual being? You already know the answers to all these questions, so they are another type of question. One you already know the answer to, but you wish to bring it out, find it, it's hidden somewhere. This is another type of curiosity, also from a place of love. Am I a spiritual being fumbling about in my human life? Of course you are. Of course you already knew that. And of course you already knew that we would say it. You see? If you feel like you're having this deja vu, it's because you often know the spiritual, energetic answers to questions before you ask them. You're quite evolved, aren't you now? At this moment. In another moment, you'll find yourself asking questions to manipulate. At another time, you'll find yourself asking questions because you're a curious little one. All of these come together to form you, your beautiful self. So be gentle with yourself. Remember, you are human. There is much love here for you. Namaste. Oh, that was very well described. So I guess there are different types of curiosity. That sort of makes sense to me. And also that we already know the answers, maybe. So that's why it makes such great sense. I don't know. Oh, my hair's shining in the sunshine. So hopefully that touched you somewhere. It was sort of sweet. It was gentle and sweet, I think. Unless it triggered some memories for people. I don't know. But for me, it was right on. So I'm going to try to be gentle with myself. And hopefully you will too. Have a good day. Bye.